Hello again, everybody. Dave here, Online MS, bringing you another fantastic consignment. What I'm going to do in this video here is give you a brief walk around of a gorgeous, award-winning 1955 Oldsmobile Super 88 two-door holiday hardtop. Now this one here is presented in its original factory colors, polar white over the regal maroon. As you can see, separated by all that nice stainless trim on there. Now under the hood, this one is powered by its original numbers matching 324 cubic inch. Of course, that's a V8 4-barrel carburetor, still running the factory generator. Now this car here has won a few different awards, some big ones. These are AACA awards. In 2013, this car won Senior National, first prize. 2014, it won Senior Grand National first prize. So the car is correct in every aspect. And take a look at the photos on there. Now under the hood, we've got power steering, we've got power brakes. So it's a nicely equipped vehicle. Excellent paint, chrome trim, spectacular chrome all the way around. Look at that cool Oldsmobile across there. Of course, that hood ornament is second to none. We've got North America here in the emblems. Of course, we got the deluxe spinner wheel covers. Those are an option. Power antenna, which does work. Fantastic glass all the way around. Perfectly straight body on this. You're not going to find another one to well, you might find one other one. I'm not going to say you can't find another one, but there's photos again in the gallery. They'll show you the vehicle comes with 2 sets of original keys. We've got some shop manuals in there for the body, mechanical, and there's a really nifty showroom brochure in there that they used so people could see what their car would look like, different colors. Take a look at that. I've never actually seen one of those. Of course, I wasn't around in '55, it was a few years later. But there's pictures of the trunk. It's got all the correct spare, correct jacking tools. It's correct material that's lining the trunk compartment. It does have the optional rear speaker. Now inside we've got the regal red interior with the correct multicolored gray cloth, correct carpeting. Of course, our door panels are in just beautiful shape. Give you another picture, see through the glass here. You can see here it does have the Super Deluxe AM radio. Another little option, believe it or not. People take it for granted. It's got a heater. How about that? Again, we got power brakes. Let me get you to the other side of the, well, perfect headliner and visors. I mean, this car was a nearly 1,000-point car to get those awards, so take that into consideration. Everything is just like it was in 1955, maybe a little bit better. Back in 2013, this car came off a complete nut bolt restoration. So that was frame off, complete engine drivetrain, glass out. Yeah, as far as miles it's been driven 1,929 miles since completion, and this car spent a lot of time on the indoor circuit for shows. So this wasn't just a local car show type vehicle. All the gauges work beautifully. Down here we've got our power antenna. We've got our courtesy lights. We've got, you can turn those speakers in the back on and off. We got our fresh air controls. Here's your controls here for your heater, wipers, lights. Everything on this car works as advertised. I'm not sure if the clock is. It doesn't have a second hand, but we'll double check on that. If not, it can be quartzed and you'd have a 110% car. So this is going to conclude this video here. Let me give you one more walk around of this beauty, because you're not going to see a lot of them restored to this level and with the awards that it's gotten. But if you're looking for a turnkey car that you can just show, and you can take this back on the show circuit, she wouldn't be shy about that. But you gotta love that hood ornament. I'd love to have that on my desk. I don't think the owner of the car is going to let me do that. So let's conclude this video. I'm going to give you a little driving video here if the rain holds out, and we'll see you in the next video.